Welcome to the lit. No, I'm just kidding.
That's going in the outtakes.
This is the room, man. This is the Ronson Juk cave. First mini cave. Over here you have all the old school video games. Everything from Super Nintendo, PlayStation 2, N64. All this is where my heart really is, nostalgia. Even to old box PC games and software. Huge nerd for like old school like audio software. So we got like Omnisphere, Trillion, got Pro Tools, Contact, Ultimate, and even some of the boxed like this is Witcher 2, which I thought was pretty cool. The best thing about these is like you can always find these at Goodwill. Like people don't care about them, but I think that's awesome.
That is awesome.
Thick book, bro. And then, ooh, right next to it, my favorite Xbox game of all time. Time Slitter's Future Perfect.
Ooh, I actually remember playing that. That was a ton of fun.
Dude, it's the best because it was map maker.
Oh, dude, 100%.
And then I think they did that later with like Halo 3, right? Didn't it have a map maker?
3 did.
Yeah. Over here is Yu-Gi-Oh! Part 1. Or maybe Part 2, because Part 1 starts here. Runs over. So these are all the sets. I'm the biggest collector of like the first 11 sets of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is the original, I guess, Duel Monsters. After that, some of the sets continued were also in Duel Monsters, but this was like where they stopped combining the two different sets from the OCG to make one set for the TCG, and everything after that was more uniform in line with the Japanese cuts. So this is where my heart is, and also right after that, I kind of got out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Before I got back into it. These are completed sets, most of them complete. I do everything from first edition to unlimited to Korean, and also OCG, but that's a real pain in the ass. But all this is like custom graphics and stuff that I make. Give a little rundown of the set. And then old school flavor. I wanted the actual 3-ring binder, which, by the way, fun fact, if anyone ever tells you it causes binder damage, that's true if you don't have a D-ring and you don't have one of these beautiful little swoops. Okay, so if you got the swoop, like my hair, placed right here, a beautiful swoop, you will have no binder damage when you are trading cards, man. We gotta be dead serious. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck this. Trihorn Dragon, Blue Eyes, everything. And also, a good chunk of it is near mint. But also, I will keep tabs on things like that's not near mint, and I'll actually put, you can tell the way I flip things based on if the card is near mint or not. But, full set.
That is so awesome.
Yep, rest is in the back.
The way you have the pack boxes set up is just visually appealing.
Yeah, it looks like you're at a store, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
Like the mix of like some of these are old school packs, right? Metal Raiders. How many are in here? This one's a full box, but this is the good old Walmart reprints that everyone likes so much.
Nice.
Let's see what we get.
Cracking a pack right now.
Cracking a pack right now, man. What do you think? Oh, I think we got a holo. Can you see that? Like Moses right now. We got a part in the Red Seas, dude. I think we got a holo.
Party in the cardboard seas.
The cardboard seas. Summon Skull.
Yeah, didn't we pull a Gate Guardian?
We did pull a Gate Guardian one time.
That was really random.
Summon Skull is the bet. Let's do it. Launcher Spider. The littlest swordsman. Aww. Mystical Lamp. Battle Steer. That's me like going to the kitchen at night. Lava Battle Guard. Wow. Shadow Ghoul. Alright, we got a rare. That one's pretty sweet though.
Nice.
Like the Brothers Paradox. These are all the Korean sets. These are some sorted sets, but like for example, the Korean ones are really great because they're really affordable and you still are able to pull cards that you like and complete things that you might not be able to without taking out a second loan on your house or whatever.
I do love that.
But you know, super affordable. And they're also great. There's something about like, I know it's not, you know, Japanese, but the Japanese cards at this time look completely different. So it's the TCG art with an Asian language, which I just think is like really pretty looking, you know, versus the English language. It's more, I mean, well, it's just more artistically drawn.
God, those Dark Magicians.
I know, dude. So good. And then eventually what I want to do with these, and when I complete the sets, and everything's in like a near mint condition, like the Korean ones obviously are right out of the box. With this set, I want to go through and redo all the sleeves once they're in like a pristine condition or whatever, and do it so like the hollows have this backdrop where all the hollows are white, and then the rest would be the set color. So I think LOD is in over there, and I'll grab that one, I'll kind of show you, but I'll have sleeves that match the actual set. This is the best page.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah,
Hardest degree.
Yeah, I know. See, I need to fit Monster Reborn between these, so you have the forbidden dong of the third.
The third leg.
The third leg.
Can't be.
It cannot be. That's impossible.
No one's been able to summon that.
The third dong of the forbidden one. Third dong. Yes, 2 other dongs.
God, Yu-Gi-Oh's.
He's forbidden for a reason, you know.
Yes.
LOD.
Yeah. So see how I have the blue backdrop on the non-foils? That's what I want to do across all the sets.
Nice.
So obviously it's a big endeavor. I started getting back like really into Yu-Gi-Oh in like 2016, so I was able to get a good chunk of first edition stuff. Obviously again, this is the Korean binder, but like now it's like, okay, that's gonna be a lifelong journey.
Yeah.
You know.
Hard agree.
Yeah, but some of them I'm pretty close on. We'll see that in a little bit.
You have like a couple first sets.
Oh yeah, I have 4. Yeah, I know.
Random.
I know. I bought those specifically. That was like one of the original banned cards. You know, Yatagrasu. Literally, you summon it down. If it attacks your opponent, then they can't draw next turn.
Oh my
They're like,
God.
yeah, we gotta ban that.
Yeah, that's insta-ban, dude.
Yeah. That was Dark Crisis. Just came out. Me and Ryan were pulling these, which we're gonna be
pulled the
opening.
English version of that recently too.
I know, dude. Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah. I gave one away for a tournament as well. So because it's the newest one, almost every set I have, I don't have Pharaonic Guardian or AST yet, which are out. I just need to order them. Dark Crisis, Pharaoh's Servant, and Labyrinth of Nightmare. I'm missing like 2 cards. Every other set in Korean is done.
Nice.
Which has been nice. Started from the bottom. But that one's actually like an $80 card for even Korean.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna try to pull that for our friend today. And then maybe open another one and try to pull for me. he's tossing me a Jinzo, which I need to complete. Skills ratings, all that stuff. I was putting all the extras in the back, but then I actually just started with the new.
Did you open all your Pharaoh servants?
I opened almost all of them. Yeah, you want to see where
So
we're
you
at?
probably won't get another Jinzo.
Nah. But someone's trading me 1 for 2 boxes. I'm listening to.
My God, I've watched you pull literally dozens of Jinzos.
I know, yeah, I feel like you've been here the whole time. Like, anyway, Jinzo. I need 1 more.
Oh, that's why you need another.
Yeah.
I need another.
Wait, is that the
Jinzo.
only card you're missing?
Dude, it's like that and like fucking Fishy Boy or something. Legendary Fisherman.
Creepy fish guy.
Yeah, creepy
freaky fish guy.
Freaky
That's what it
fish
was.
guy, yeah. Freaky fish guy.
Guys from this set.
Ah.
Oh, he's an ultra rare.
Yeah,
Forgot about that.
It gets to the point where I'm just like, I'm only missing 2. Like, I might as well just find it on eBay or trade. Like, I have so many extras of things that I can just trade with people. There's a really good community for the Korean cards. Like, I never have any problems with people that like collect and complete sets for Korean cards. Like, I think everyone's just really humble because like, you know, it's not like you're trading like $5,000 cards and stuff. It's just everyone just wants to open packs and complete the sets, and I feel like it's the core of what Yu-Gi-Oh really is. It's like the enjoyment of the hobby. So that's one of the reasons I like Korean cards a lot.
Yes. Heck yes.
Pokemon?
Pokemon. Kraken Packs does Pokemon?
Kraken Pokemon. So, can you figure out what my favorite Pokemon is?
Diglett.
It's Dugtrio.
Dude, big Gengar stan here.
I know, big Gengar.
Is that Ditto as a Gengar?
Yeah,
This is what
they're one
happens
of
when
them.
Ditto dies.
Yeah, this is what happens, bro. He turns into this. 2 of them were from a really good friend of mine, Jack. He tossed me this one, and he tossed me that one, which was really awesome. So I always try to keep note of that if somebody passes me something. A lot of times I'll get them to like sign like the back of a card or like an energy or something, and I'll put it behind. I always think that's cool. So, and when you buy collections, you'll find things like that, and more often than not, the most common thing I've found in buying old Yu-Gi-Oh collections is porn. I think because we're all at that age, right? Like, I'll be like, oh, cards, and I'll go behind it, and there's like a picture of just like some chick, and it's like totally printed out on like a 2000s, like a color copier. And I'm like,
Inkjet Gen 1.
Yeah, like, and I'm like, why is this not opening all the way? Oh. Oh no. Trainers. This is where it just kind of gets eclectic. Obviously with Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm like really like articulate about how I make the sets and things like that. This, I just like how the cards look all just like eclectic and spread out. You know, a lot of celebrations cards. I do have some of these 5,000 count boxes are just all base set and jungle and fossil, just all like down there, just all of that. But these are all the cards that are mostly hollows and rares and stuff.
Nice.
So I'm not on the same level as Yu-Gi-Oh as I am with Pokemon, but Magic and Pokemon are definitely a part of the collection.
I wanted to do something with Pokemon, so I collected the cards for the first 151, and then I've collected all the starters from each game, but that's it.
Yeah, no, and I love like you can do that with Pokemon cards versus Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Because there's like that chronological order of just the cards themselves, like the Pokemon. Ancient Mew cards. Got them myself. Being a boomer, going to the first movie. Did you get those when you were a kid?
Hell yeah.
Everyone had them, man. They're like so not rare, but they're great. Full art Celebi I like. These are my childhood, cards.
Was there something you got with Pokemon 2000?
There was that's a movie one. That's the third one. And that was with the first one.
I remember the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. You got like the
shitty space cards. Oh, you got the Shining Dragon.
Shining Dragon.
Yeah,
the one because that came out of. That's a really hard card to get out. What set is it?
Retro Pack 2.
Retro Pack
but
2.
it was originally in the movie,
Yeah.
so Retro Pack is a reprint. That was the second one. Remember they had the legendary birds. It was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was from the second movie. I don't know if there was
Lugia.
a Lugia.
God, I love you, Lugia.
Yeah, I have a Lugia somewhere that is like my childhood one that I want to get graded. So like again, like grading for me usually is just like something that I feel really strongly about, nostalgic, or I feel like the art would just pop really hard in a slab. Otherwise, it's like I like having sets and something about the idea of. One, as you can tell, I don't just want a set, I want a play set, right? And then it's like something about the idea of having a play set of like every card in a set just seems ridiculous. It would like fill up a room really quick if you started doing that stuff. So
Definitely.
I like having them in a binder. I can always grade them one day if I want to.
True.
Those are some cards that I had. Like those Topps cards. I actually think those are really cool. Alright.
Some of those go for quite a bit.
Yeah, they do.
I had no idea they went for a lot, but
I think because people just, they get nostalgic for this stuff. A bunch of stuff in these, but let's be here all day. It's a cube, an Innistrad cube me and a friend are building. So, not this Innistrad down here, but original Innistrad, which I don't have a box for, but this is the newest Innistrad block Magic set. Just like they constantly revisit different planes. Like this is original Zendikar. Which, fun fact, has hidden treasures as a possibility in the box, which is they randomly inserted a bunch of vintage cards from like Alpha, Beta. I'm not sure about Alpha, but I know they did like Beta, Unlimited, a bunch of stuff. So like there are times where people pulled Power 9 out of this, which is like really crazy to think about. Even though the chances are probably like slim to none of actually pulling that, like way harder than a Ghost Rare. There's always that little possibility, that little glimmer of hope that like maybe there's a Power 9 in there. And I'll hold on to that in my dreams, so I'll never open it and be disappointed. But it does make the boxes.
I love that mentality. I can never be disappointed with my pulls if I never actually pull.
Exactly, dude. That's how it is, man.